Want to close more deals and boost your sales success? Mastering the art of persuasion is key. In this video, we'll dive into the psychology of persuasion and provide you with actionable tips and strategies to influence your customers' buying decisions. Whether you're a seasoned sales professional or just starting out, this video will give you the skills you need to persuade with confidence and achieve sales success. So, what are you waiting for? Watch now and start persuading your way to the top. I'm diving into the world of persuasion to see if I can master the art and skyrocket my sales success in just 1 week. Mastering the art of persuasion is crucial for achieving success in sales. It is not just about selling a product or service but about influencing potential buyers, building relationships, and guiding them toward making decisions that benefit them. Effective persuasion in sales requires a combination of emotional intelligence, communication skills, and deep understanding of the customer's needs. To start, it's essential to know your audience inside and out. Conducting thorough research helps you understand their pain points, needs, and desires, allowing you to tailor your message. Listening actively is a key part of this process. When you allow the prospect to speak, you not only learn more about their specific concerns but also build rapport and trust. Customers are more likely to buy from someone who genuinely listens to them. Building trust and credibility is a cornerstone of persuasive sales. People are more inclined to make purchasing decisions when they feel confident in the salesperson's expertise and integrity. Establishing rapport and being transparent throughout the sales process are vital. Avoid exaggerations and overpromises, as these can backfire and erode trust. Social proof can also help. Sharing case studies, testimonials, or examples of satisfied customers provides reassurance and shows that your product or service is proven and reliable. Creating a sense of urgency is another powerful tool in persuasion. Highlighting limited time offers or special discounts can push prospects to act before they lose out. This strategy taps into the fear of missing out, FOMO, and can nudge hesitant buyers to make a quicker decision. Alongside urgency, you should also emphasize the potential consequences of inaction. People often fear what they stand to lose, so framing your offer as a solution to their problems can drive quicker decisions. Emotion plays a significant role in persuasion. While logic is important, people often make purchasing decisions based on how they feel. By connecting on an emotional level and tapping into the prospect's aspirations, you can make your offer more compelling. This could involve showing how your product or service can improve their quality of life, solve a long-standing problem, or bring them closer to achieving their goals. Storytelling is a powerful tool here, as it helps prospects see themselves benefiting from the product through the experiences of others. In persuasion, it is important to focus on benefits rather than features. Prospects care less about the technical details of a product and more about how it will make their life easier or solve a problem. By clearly linking the features of your product to tangible benefits that matter to your customer, you make the decision-making process much simpler. Tailor the benefits to your specific prospect to make them feel that this solution is designed just for them. Creating a win-win situation is also critical. Persuasion isn't about tricking someone into buying something they don't need. It's about ensuring that the product or service you're offering adds value. A solution that benefits both you and the customer will lead to a more lasting and positive relationship. Offering multiple options or flexible payment terms can give the customer a sense of control and can increase the chances of closing the deal. Being willing to negotiate also shows the customer that you are accommodating and invested in their satisfaction. Reciprocity is a psychological principle that can be leveraged effectively in sales. People are naturally inclined to return a favor. By offering something of value up front, whether it's useful advice, a free trial, or additional resources, you create a feeling of obligation in the prospect. This can make them more likely to reciprocate by making a purchase. The language you use during the sales process matters greatly. Positive framing can help shape the customer's perception of your offer. For instance, instead of focusing on what your product lacks, emphasize what it has to offer. Framing things positively shifts the prospect's focus to what they gain, rather than what they miss out on. Asking questions that prompt the customer to visualize how your solution can help them is another persuasive tactic. Instead of saying, "Would you like to buy this?" try asking, "How would it feel to have this problem solved?" One of the most critical skills in persuasion is knowing how to close the deal. Trial closes throughout the conversation can help you gauge the prospect's level of interest and address any hesitations before they become obstacles. Asking for the sale directly, in a way that feels natural, is often necessary. For example, asking, "Shall we go ahead with this solution today?" gives the prospect a clear, actionable step without pressure. If the prospect is hesitant, being prepared to handle objections with patience and understanding is key. A well-prepared response to objections can reassure the customer and keep the momentum of the conversation going. Empathy and patience are also fundamental in the art of persuasion. Understanding that each customer has their own unique set of concerns, timelines, and motivations helps you adapt your approach. It's important to recognize when a customer isn't ready to make a decision and to respect that. Rather than pushing too hard, nurturing the relationship over time can lead to a more successful and meaningful outcome. In addition to these principles, mastering persuasive sales also requires constant improvement and learning. Reviewing past sales, reflecting on what worked and what didn't, and keeping up with the latest trends and customer expectations can help you refine your skills. Successful salespeople are those who continuously evolve and adapt their approaches based on experience and feedback. Another aspect of persuasion involves creating a lasting impression after the sale. Ensuring that customers are happy with their purchase, offering post-sale support, and keeping the communication open can help turn one-time buyers into loyal advocates for your brand. This ongoing relationship builds a foundation of trust and may lead to repeat business or referrals. By focusing on these elements, knowing your audience, building trust, creating urgency, appealing to emotion, emphasizing benefits, offering value, and mastering persuasive language, you can transform your sales approach and achieve greater success. Sales is not just about closing deals. It's about building lasting relationships, providing value, and helping customers make informed, confident decisions. One of the most powerful persuasion techniques is anchoring, which is a cognitive bias where people rely heavily on the first piece of information they receive, the anchor, when making decisions. In sales, anchoring can be used to influence how customers perceive the value of a product or service by setting a reference point early in the conversation. A personal story that illustrates the transformative impact of mastering persuasion through anchoring comes from a sales manager I once worked with. This manager, let's call him David, was an expert at using anchoring in his sales strategy. He worked for a high-end electronics company and often faced customers who hesitated over the price of premium products. One day, David was working with a couple who were interested in purchasing a top-tier home entertainment system. The price tag was hefty, and they were understandably concerned about the cost. Instead of jumping straight into the benefits or offering discounts, David first mentioned a higher-priced package that included additional accessories, installation, and an extended warranty. This package was nearly 50% more expensive than the one they were considering. He framed the premium option as the best value, not just in terms of price but in terms of long-term quality and customer satisfaction. Then, David quickly shifted the conversation back to the package the couple was genuinely interested in, which seemed much more affordable by comparison, even though it still had a significant price tag. By introducing the higher-priced package first, he created an anchor, making the second option feel like a bargain in comparison. The couple was initially hesitant about spending a large sum, but with the anchor firmly in place, they suddenly saw the $2,000 system as reasonable when compared to the $3,500 system. The result? They made the purchase without much resistance. This story is an example of how anchoring, when used skillfully, can completely transform a sales interaction. By setting the right anchor, David was able to guide the couple's perception of value, making a potentially high-pressure decision feel like a smart and reasonable choice. Over time, David refined this technique and saw a dramatic increase in his conversion rates. He became a top performer in his company because he mastered not just the technical aspects of selling but the psychological elements that drive decision-making. The real lesson here is that persuasion isn't always about hard selling. It's about influencing perception, framing choices, and guiding the customer to a decision that benefits both parties. Mastering techniques like anchoring, combined with empathy and the ability to read the customer's signals, can dramatically shift the outcome of a sale. In this case, the couple didn't just feel like they bought a product, they felt like they made an informed, valuable decision. This is the power of persuasion. It transforms a transaction into a relationship built on trust, understanding, and the belief that the decision was the right one. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and share with others who could benefit from learning about powerful sales techniques. Also, be sure to click the next video to learn more strategies for sales success. You won't want to miss it.